Good morning. While you were asleep, President Trump signed 4 executive orders that are as cruel as they are confusing. Last night, Trump ordered that all federal funds and awards be stopped by 5 p.m. tomorrow, meaning if that money wasn't set to go out the door today, then it's not going out the door on February 1st. This is called presidential impoundment of funds. And since 1974, there's been a law in the books that says that Congress actually has to be the one to control the budget, and the president can't just impound funds. Now, Mike Johnson has said that no daylight will come between Trump's priorities and the way that Congress behaves when it comes to money. But there are folks like Senator Patty Murray and others who are fighting back against this, saying that we can't just straight up stop giving people SNAP benefits or Medicaid. There are also lawsuits being filed by many of the states that get federal money for things like school lunch programs. Right now, we're in the middle of the chaos part, where President Trump has signed an executive order that is illegal, but by 5 p.m. tonight, we will find out how it will shake out and if and when and what parts of it will be enacted by Congress. Ending or severely limiting federally funded social programs is very much a part of Project 2025. Over the last week, the team here at Under the Desk News has gone through all the executive orders and matched them up to where they appear in Project 2025. And by team, I mean me and Jed. We will continue to do stuff like that so you can stay updated, read it on your own time, and be able to have a tracker of how much of Trump's policies actually match Project 2025. That also helps us know what to expect is coming next. Substack is one of the few places where I actually control all of the content, and I'm not at risk of being censored, so I'm on the border. No, I am. I am begging you to please check out the Substack. Also, last night, Trump signed an executive order banning all trans people from serving in the military. This is also something that he can't just do without any kind of due process. It'll take about 30 days to work its way through the Pentagon's legal process. But it's the reason he gave for why he's banning trans people from service that is so faulty and that we should be able to fight legally. He said that trans people get operations that take 12 months to heal from, and during that time, they're on a lot of narcotics, which makes them not fit for duty. That is not true and, quite frankly, absurd. And this order would affect about 9,000 to 14,000 troops if it goes into effect. We're talking about taking 14,000 able-bodied, ready, combat-tested people out of the military right now. His plan to fix that, though, was bringing back the 8,000 people who left the military because they didn't want to get the COVID vaccine. Of those 8,000, only 43 have ever tried to rejoin. A lot of people said they were against the COVID vaccine as a way to get out of the military without a dishonorable discharge, and no shade to that. But to give each one of those people $120,000 each in back pay? I don't know, man. I don't think people are going to like that. This was also a promise from Project 2025, along with restricting the social media use of active duty service members. I'll be back later this afternoon with another update. In the meanwhile, please remember to check up on that Substack. You can find it at the link in bio or just by searching Under the Desk News in Substack. All right.